In the first episode of our program, we decided to visit the Akmola region and its main resort area, Burabay in particular. It is not a random choice because here you can both travel and take care of your own health. After all, our program is called Health Resort. Hello everyone, this is Health Resort program. The program is about how to relax for the benefit of body and soul. In the first episode, we travel from Astana to Burabay. We set off on our journey early in the morning. It's still cloudy, even drizzling, and it's a little windy. But according to the weather report, it will clear up by lunch and nothing can stop us from enjoying our journey. Let's get started. Burabay is one of the favorite places for recreation for both Astana residents and residents of other regions. Moreover, you can come across foreign tourists here, and there is a reason for that. Here you can visit the nature, relax from the city bustle, add variety to lives. There are working sanatoriums, recreation centers with numerous excursions and hikes. Here, visitors have fun and celebrate New Year, International Women's Day, Nowruz, and other holidays. Burabay is often called the Kazakh Switzerland due to its unique nature. Among the endless steppes of the country, it stands out for forests and mountains, and there are also many lakes here. To be exact, there are 14 lakes with a surface area of more than 1 square kilometer each, and a large number of small lakes. The most extensive and famous lakes are Big and Small Shabakta, Shortanda, Burabay, and Maybalak. The fabulous island of nature, Burabay, is located 250 kilometers away from the capital city of Astana. You can get here by bus, train, taxi, but it's best to travel by your own car. The journey will take no more than 3 hours, and you will get a lot of impressions. By the way, the speed of 140 km per hour is allowed on the autobahn to Burabay. On the way, you will not pass traffic lights, intersections, pedestrian crossings, junctions and exits provide access to the road. That way, you would avoid traffic, and this allows to drive transport smoothly. The trip along the highway is subject to payment. The cost of travel of a passenger car is 400 tenge. When paying for travel online, the cost of the service will be 200 tenge. As soon as we arrived in Burabay, we immediately went to Ogjetpes Sanatorium. Let me remind, our program is about healthy tourism and recreation, and if you need procedures and recovery, then of course you need to go here. The Medical and Health Complex Ogjetpes of the Medical Center Hospital of the President's Affairs Administration of Kazakhstan has existed for more than 55 years. Currently, it operates year-round and has a number of rooms for 173 campers and is a year-round health resort.
Санаторий Боровое, Ogjetpes, наш любимый санаторий.
Burabay Ogjetpes Sanatorium is our favorite sanatorium. Its history dates back to 1965. For more than 50 years, it has been receiving and healing both citizens of our republic and citizens of near and far abroad. They are very welcome to come here. Well, they say even the air heals here.
Да, то есть санаторий это...
Yes, a sanatorium is not a hospital. A sanatorium is such a special kind of rest and treatment. It's like combining all this together, because it's not a hotel or a rest home and something else. This is exactly a sanatorium. This is unique. All sanatoriums, as a rule, treat with natural and climatic factors. So the sanatorium is located in a place where such conditions are provided. The tools of treatment in the health complex of Ogjetpes are, first of all, of course, a beautiful spruce pine forest and the air. And so now we are in Burabay, in the Ogjetpes Health and Wellness Complex. I believe that it is necessary to have a great rest only here, because in this sanatorium there is just some incredible medical and rehabilitation department, which provides a range of services. Let's go and see how our people are receiving treatment. Любовь Васильевна, hello.
Hello.
So we are in Ogjetpes.
Yes, you are in the treatment and rehabilitation department of the sanatorium. Our treatment unit consists of 2 units. This is a diagnostic unit and a treatment unit.
Диагностический блок и лечебный блок.
We provide medical rehabilitation services to the attached contingent, civil servants and their family members. And the second category is everyone who comes here for recovery. These are citizens of the Republic of Kazakhstan and medical tourists at their own expense.
Приезжают на оздоровление. Это граждане Республики Казахстан и медицинские туристы за счет собственных средств.
There are even those who come from abroad.
Да, у нас приезжают из России.
Yes, we have visitors from Russia and we have visitors from Uzbekistan. This data is provided by the Managing Director for Medical Tourism. We provide medical rehabilitation for all types of diseases, but firstly we treat diseases of the musculoskeletal system, respiratory diseases, cardiovascular system and digestive organs diseases.
Аппарата, заболевания органов дыхания, сердечно-сосудистая система и заболевания органов пищеварения. Кроме того, мы осуществляем оздоровление пациентов.
In addition, we carry out the rehabilitation of patients after COVID, when there was a pandemic. We had a lot of post-COVID patients. We even developed a separate program for them, and our department was aimed at the rehabilitation of this group of patients.
Данной группы пациентов. Лечебные процедуры мы оказываем в полном объеме. У нас
We provide medical procedures in full. Climate therapy is the most important factor in our treatment. But besides this, we have hydrotherapy, mud therapy, heat treatment, light therapy, all types of hardware physiotherapy, starting with electrotherapy, magnetotherapy, laser, all types of massage. Mechanical massages, manual massages up to the ocular massaging. Bioenergy massage, if you see here, there is such a display stand for bioenergy. If you see here, there is such a display stand of bioenergy massage. It is also in demand in our sanatorium. We have a very good inhalatorium. We have a beautiful halo chamber, 2 halo chambers, children's and adult.
Галокамера, 2 галокамеры, детская и взрослая.
That is a lot of information. We are very interested.
Let's go.
Let's go take a look.
We have a reception here. Here we have doctors who carry out appointments. At the beginning, when patients arrive, they get an appointment and according to the disease, they are assigned the volume of medical services.
Согласно заболеванию, им назначается объем медицинских процедур. Каждый пациент проходит...
Each patient undergoes 5-6 procedures a day. Apart from them, there are the swimming pool. Patients can get physical therapy, herbal therapy, drinking mineral water, plus another 5-6 procedures for recovery. And this is quite enough to improve your health within 10 days of treatment with better effect.
Курс лечения 10 дней оздоровится с лучшим эффектом.
And so, is this inhalatorium?
Ингаляторий на 12
The inhalatorium consists of 12 cabins. We provide inhalations here for patients with diseases of the bronchi and bronchopulmonary system. So we provide inhalations with a decoction of herbs, mineral water, furosemide and medicines. This is on the doctor's prescription.
средствами. Это по назначению врачей. Мы находимся в фитобаре. Это очень...
We are in a phyto bar. This is a very popular place for our patients. Here we provide teas, any teas, anti-diabetic, expectorant, gastric collection, liver, vitamin collections as prescribed by a doctor, and an oxygen cocktail. This is a healthful cocktail not only for adults but also for children. It's always crowded here.
Коктейль не только для взрослых, но и для детей. Здесь всегда многолюдно.
The main tasks of the complex are to ensure and provide medical and health improving services for all citizens and guests of our republic. For medicinal purposes, local nature factors are used here. The mineral water of Maybalık Lake and the mud of Balpashsor Lake. By the way, the healing properties of Burabay lakes were known long before laboratory studies.
Здесь у нас
Here we have mud treatment and pantotherapy rooms. Along with mud treatment, we also provide pantotherapy. This is a treatment, but you know what pantotherapy is. This is an immune boosting procedure. We offer antler baths, panto steam sauna, panto masks and panto food baths.
мы отпускаем ванны пантовые, пантопарасауна, пантовые маски и пантовые ножные ванны.
We use mud of Balpashsor Lake. This is a very active mud, chemically, physically active in diseases of the musculoskeletal system, but only according to indications, because we have active mud and can cause some kind of recrudescence.
Потому что грязи у нас активные, они могут вызвать какие-то обострения.
We're in the room of the Panto steam sauna, where the procedures with Panto decoction are provided. Here in the cedar barrel, a patient sits down here. There is a sprayer, Panto decoction is sprayed, and through the skin there is an effect on the human body. Then he covers his head, and then a steam condenser starts acting, thus providing Panto decoction and heat procedure.
Здесь есть пароконденсатор, который воздействует помимо отвара пантового, и еще и теплопроцедура идет. Мы находимся на процедуре.
We are witnessing the traction procedure and steam relaxation. It's a barrel. The steam is supplied inside by a steam generator and heats the body. We prescribe this procedure for spinal problems. We are witnessing the traction procedure and steam relaxation. It's a barrel. The steam is supplied inside by a steam generator and heats the body. We prescribe this procedure for spinal problems. If there is osteochondrosis, hernia, protrusion, due to steam relaxation, the body relaxes, the muscular system straightens up, and at the end you see there. We tie weights there in order to lift the spine a little, release the nerve roots that come out between the vertebrae.
Нервные корешки, которые выходят между позвонками.
You and I are in the Czech diagnostic room, the office that is one of the first to be visited upon arrival at the sanatorium and before prescribing treatment. Some patients do not know their diseases and do not have medical documentation on hand. Such patients must go to this room. Check-up diagnostics are quick diagnostics, screening diagnostics, where all problem areas are highlighted on the computer within 5-7 minutes. They are different in color.
Now we have put a person.
There is a person. Now look at this picture. This picture will now be displayed for the doctor after the examination is carried out. The red zone is a problem zone. The green zone is a healthy zone. That is, the patient may not know that he has a problem with the thyroid gland. If it appears red, and it's necessary to prescribe him additional types of examination regarding the thyroid gland.
На дополнительные методы обследования по поводу щитовидной железы. Уже процедура.
When the procedures will be assigned by us, we will take into account the problem areas.
Is this the same primary picture here?
Yes, our patients mostly come with ready diagnosis. Examinations from hospital, the medical center, the central clinical hospital. They are sent with excellent medical transcripts, which contain information about the basic diagnosis, concomitant diagnosis, indications, contraindications for the appointment of certain procedures. This is a screening diagnosis for patients who do not have an examination. It's convenient for them. It's very good for him to go through all this and show what to pay attention to. It's the heart area. Then an electrocardiogram needs to be taken. If this is the spine, then the procedures will be aimed at improving the spine.
Значит, процедура будет направлена на оздоровление позвоночника.
Konstantin Igorevich, let me introduce myself. My name is Shulpan Ayabergenova. I'm a therapist at the Ogzhipes Sanatorium. You got a history at rehabilitation card. According to this rehab history, now we will get acquainted with you. I will get you such a sanatorium resort book, where we will select treatment with you. We have morning exercises by the author Strelnikova. This is the respiratory system, since we have climate therapy here. It's very important to prepare the respiratory organs. We have instructions. I'll write it all down for you. If you like it, if it's convenient, if it's effective, you can attend. If not, then you can individually carry out training yourself.
Вы можете индивидуально сами проводить тренировки. Далее идет у нас опорно-двигательный.
Next comes the musculoskeletal system, which is not important for you. Then, in your free time, you can take Scandinavian sticks and walk along the path on our territory.
Брать скандинавские палочки и ходить по территории на нашей территории. Так, дальше. Давайте теперь...
So then, let's choose a dietary table for you. Today, since it's your first day, there will be lunch on duty and then you go to the restaurant area. Dietary table number 15 will be waiting for you. This is a common table. You will be served a menu and from the menu choose the dishes.
И по меню вы будете выбирать те блюда, которые вы считаете.
The literature provides information that since ancient times, people have come here from afar to treat rheumatism and skin diseases. In 1894, Dr. Sobolev in the laboratory of the Omsk Medical Society for the first time carried out analysis of the water and mud of Zhenibek Lake, and in 1895 he made a report on the chemical composition of mud and water of this lake. In our time, the scientific team of the North Kazakhstan Geological and Geophysical Laboratory has carried out a detailed analysis of the physical and chemical properties of the mineral water of Maybalak Lake and the mud of Balparsor Lake. The doctors of the sanatorium for the first time developed indications and contraindications for the appointment of mineral bath and mud therapy. The duration of procedures.
Next, I want to draw your attention to Radon water. Our sanatorium Okzhetpes is distinguished by one thing, which only we have in the sanatorium: radon drinking water, scientifically proven.
The course of treatment in the sanatorium is 6, 10 or 14 days. Start with, the doctor develops an individual program taking into account the health status of the patient. At the same time, the procedures are distributed throughout the day so that there is no need to sit in line. Everything is scheduled and recovered. Well, after visiting and consulting with doctors, we went to lunch. And before that, the director of the sanatorium showed us a co-working center where you can work between rest and procedures. Let me introduce you to our latest development, our innovation. We call this area the co-working center. This, if you pay attention, was a simple staircase space not involved in anything. As I told earlier, the team's brainstorming of what to do, how to use the terrain, turned into such a zone. A library, at the same time, which combines the functionality of a workspace. A work table with a computer, and for what? So that guests could not just relax. But there are nuances when you urgently need to work, print a document, maybe check your email or something else. Of course, people can come here and train in comfort atmosphere, work on their own.
Пожалуйста, без проблем люди могут сюда прийти, спокойно, в тишине, в уюте, позаниматься, поработать своими какими-то вопросами.
Pay attention to how everything is clearly worked out and organized. We went to breakfast, received procedures, took a breath, read books, came to listen to live music. Moreover, the music is not played on recorder. We listen to a person, a professional who performs popular works. But it's lunchtime, and where are we going? That's right, to the restaurant. Everything is scheduled here too. Look, breakfast. Surprisingly, yes, here they give kumis. Lunch, afternoon tea, dinner. Everything is served on time. We're already expected here. Yelena Stanislavovna, hello.
Hello, we are glad to welcome you to our sanatorium.
Thank you. Everything is so beautiful. Everything is ready. Literally any moment, the guests will come to have dinner.
Yes, we have only 5 minutes left with you. I'll tell you about the catering in our restaurant.
Thank you. It will be very interesting.
We organize meals according to the customized menu. People order according to their culinary needs. What they want to eat, how they want to eat light, heavy food. That is what suits them. You see that now all the tables have already been set. People come and sit at their table. It has already been organized. So to speak, there are a snack, some bread and a compote.
Его аперитивчик, так сказать, закусочка, хлебушек и компотик. Свое питание.
We try to organize our meals in the restaurant so that all people are satisfied, both those who like to eat delicious food, those who want to eat not heavy ones, and those who want to eat oily dish. Therefore, I want to say, depending on what dish our guests chooses, the calorie intake will be the same throughout the day.
будет составлять и колораж в течение дня. Потому что колеблется колораж от...
Calorie intake varies from 3,400 to 3,800 kilocalories per
Мы
day.
используем 3 вида мяса.
In our menu, we use 3 types of meat: beef, lamb, horse meat. There are 7 varieties of fish. These are fatty varieties such as salmon and trout, and more fresh: cod, sorry, mackerel, herring.
Треска, сайда, скумбрия, сельдь. Вот такие виды. Карп, местный карп у нас.
Carp is used in our diet. These are all the types of fish that our guests can order. You can order a dish from poultry meat. This is more dietary, let's say turkey or chicken.
Допустим, индейка или курица.
Watch in the next program. Living conditions in the Okjetpes sanatorium. What to do on the territory of Burabay. What secrets Ablai Khan's glade holds.